Isn't my location working? What the shit? Oh. Guess it is working. What's up, complexities? And you're Johnny on the spot every time I turn it on, brother. Man, that's like really close to being good. No spell skills though, so it's not gonna be worth shit. It's knowledgeable and fun. Well, I appreciate you enjoying it, my friend. Do I like backwash? I can't remember if I do. I'm pretty sure that I do like backwash. It still doesn't feel good. Even with all this extra AoE. Well, maybe because there's no monsters. It'll let monsters build up. And not fucking. Oh my gosh. Boosted though. Because I got a deli mirror on this map, somehow I gotta wait to do the breaches, which is like one of the primary things that I'm testing. But that'll do, pig. That'll do. So that wasn't tribal boosted, and it felt like it was bigger AoE. So maybe tribal boost is just kind of a troll, other than bossing. I mean, that was tribal boosted, and then it did feel good. So, now what's going on?
Map.
What even killed me? She didn't even do a slam attack on me. I wasn't even close. God, that fucking... A lot of these slams are just driving me up a fucking wall, man. Like, I kind of want to watch that back almost. Just to see, like... It doesn't even look like I was anywhere near like, where she hit me. Like, if it's a skill diff, it's a skill diff. It's my own fucking fault. But at the same time, like... Truthfully felt like I was nowhere near any of that shit. I really just feel like I'm not crazy. Yeah, it wasn't even close. That was some shit. The slam was like... I was completely, like, outside of the slam. Rolling the other direction. Flams in general, I've just been getting fucked by, it feels like. I could see a world where, like, chargeless, ancestral boosted Tribal Fury Flicker could work. But then you'd have to hit and run at just too much attack speed, so you'd have to be, like, hell leaned into attack speed, and it'd probably only work on, like, a accuracy stacker or something like that. But like Tribal Fury feels really good on Flicker for bossing. Or not Tribal Fury, Ancestral boosting feels really good for bossing. And hopefully this boss actually gives me an opportunity to show why that's the case. Toss the bell down, and then your copies are hitting
Map.
the bell and the boss, and then it just like falls over. So it's like a bossing gem. But like it feels like shit in maps. I don't know. We'll see. I'm running pack size maps to see if it'll like help me jump and still keep like the massive area of effect that Flicker is giving me. So I'll put this back in. You can put close combat back on the toolbar here. There's some good music there to listen to last night, but lost the playlist they fucking created for it. Close combat, magnified areas. We've got concentrated area and close combat for. Hey Blackheart, I'm glad that you're saying hi, and we always appreciate you coming and saying hi. And you're welcome for any tech advice. I mean, that AoE is massive. I mean, it's almost too massive because then Flicker doesn't have an opportunity to jump to the next thing. Yeah, like there's monsters to jump to, it's just not jumping to it because it just feels a little jank, to be honest. But I mean, those explosions are exceptionally satisfying. Mormon Jesus himself? I hadn't read it yet. But I am definitely not Mormon Jesus. I fucking hate a lot of LDS people. I won't say the faith in general or any specific people, because I actually know a lot of the Mormons, but I didn't switch Swirling Assault. I'm testing AoE shit.
Map. It's not shit, man. You'll get there. Where's that other breach? All the way over there. But I have been using Rolling Assault as the filler ability the whole time. It's really good. Dev client? I don't have dev client at all. I'm definitely not gonna go ahead and do it. Because I hate that stupid, whatever it's called. You get the teleporting thing. And on some of the Juice Delirium maps I'm running, that is just gonna get me killed every time.
Map.
It's 45 cold res. That's still not good enough. Didn't mean to put that away. That's what I'm running at the moment. Just all Waystone and Precursor amp shit. Just kind of the standard Atlas. Hey, Lunch Heinrich. I missed it, but thanks for following over on Twitch. Yeah, like, it's cool. But I feel like the travel and AoE that I'm getting out of it without Tribal Fury is better. Not Tribal Fury, Ancestral boosting is just better. But I wonder if because I have Tribal Fury anyway, I don't need Ancestral boost for bossing anyway. It does feel better with Ancestral boost on bosses. I forced him into the wall. That's funny. Of course. That sucks. I bugged him into the wall because I over-crit with the bell. And then I died like an idiot. Right now I was testing a bunch of pack size stuff for Tribal Fury specifically. And ancestral boosting, just to see if I could actually get ancestrally boosted Flicker to jump or not jump. And in most cases that I've ran into, I can't get it to jump, so that's fucking annoying. Hey Hanzo, how you doing? I know you watched on Twitch the other night, but say hi on YouTube. If you're the same Hanzo. Don't want to flicker into the active boss arena. How's Delirium ending already? Did it end? No, okay, we're good. Yes. I wanted to make some last adjustments to it. And I wanted to get the Delirium video out first. I'm still working on it. And then once I'm done with the Delirium video, I'm going to release the Flicker guide. I still have rarity on boots. I do 12. 12 and 44, 56. Get like another. Let's see if I can get 40 out of an amulet. I can get more on a helmet.
Map.
Well, map give a lot of experience though. Which is good to run pack size with. That's a really good shield. I want to look up the modifiers so I can like guarantee some good resistances on there. PV2DB. Pull this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So we go to shields, shields, shields. Where is it? Offhand, shield strength. So desecrated modifier suffix. Aminamu. Your heavy stand build-up empties. Strength and intelligence. More strength and dex, so strength would give more. We have fire and chaos for Aminamu. That is a really good modifier. Percent of armor applies to chaos damage.
So I definitely want a Kurgle modifier. Right? We want Kurgle. Do I have a Kurgle? I do. So we will do a Kurgle with a rib. Oh, you can't. It's weapon or jewelry only. No wonder. Okay. Well, we'll still desecrate, and then we'll do a little exalt. Armor applies to elemental. That's definitely decent. I think this item, let's just look at it as is to see, and I'm also going to put a socket in it just to see how much armor it actually is. So we've got max life. We'll do 177, 897 armor. So as is, it's about 60 exalts. It's a little less than I thought it would be, to be honest. So because of that, it's not going to be worth a re-roller. But let's just see if we can get like a big res, or I mean, all of this is really shit. I guess we take the recoup, or do we take reduced effective curses? I feel like reduced effective curses could be good. The damage taken recoup his life, I think, is actually good. Because recoup is technically considered regeneration. I think people are looking for recoup on shields, but I don't know enough about shields to know that for sure. So let's just take a look at that. They don't have that recoup. Why doesn't it exist? I just looked it up. Oh, right, because I had this. It's like lower the armor to like 700 or something. See if that has anything come up. You know, I'm just gonna post it for chaos. What's the exchange rate right now on chaos? Almost 4 to 1. Put it up for like 30 chaos. Should sell. Need to roll some more maps. Get some more pack size running. Where's little swirlies for the mansion? We'll go do Burial Bog. It's not a great map. I don't love Burial Bog.
Map.
You. Her and Breach are such a match made in heaven.
chambers on their next attempt.
A straight path. That's kind of the ticket that you want. Is just a dead straight path to Atziri, the Royal Access Chamber. You can upgrade like the Kishara's Vault and the Jaquani's Vault. Same with Vault of Reverence. You can get those higher tiered, but these are just like always at the edge, and I just rather run straight to Atziri because Atziri has lots of really good rewards. So if you can get your temples set up to run basically straight to Atziri, or you can set them up to not run straight to Atziri and boost all your other stuff, those are kind of the two viable options. But I just like running Atziri because titties. No, I'm just kidding. The end vault is always super good for Atziri, and then you obviously have the chance to... Her spear is very sought after, and the staff, I believe, is very sought after. Does this actually do anything? What does quality on Unleash even do? Cooldown recovery rate.
What do you need? Fine.
Gotta roll some maps after this. Confluence is an excellent map. I love Confluence. Especially when you have Breach or Abyss and you have like extra abysses and stuff. Like, Confluence is great for Overrun by the Abyss and Breach. Pretty great for Delirium too, actually.
Map. Nap.
Run, 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 run to the other side. Run, 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 run. No.
Nap. Nap.
You are too kind, Big Zebra. This could be like a good triple res. You know what? I could suffix only this and guarantee that it's going to be triple res, which I think I will do. You can't... You can't desecrate?
Oh, it's jewelry. Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. That's way too expensive. So we'll just slam and get life regen. And now it's a dead item.
I have many services.
Oh wait, hold on. What's the base decent on that? T1, T3. But it's armor evasion rating, so it's never gonna sell anyway. Oh, 2 heavy belts.
Solve it. I'll have that in as soon as I can.
Okay, time to roll us some maps. So this will be educational, albeit a little boring, on how I like to roll maps for my build. I basically just go through and alch everything that is alchable. Okay, everything's been alched. I need to get some exalts. Alright, then we're gonna go through and make sure everything's 6 modded. So the most we're spending per map is gonna be around 3 exalts. And you can sell every 6 modded map for a minimum of 5 exalts. So rolling maps is always going to be profitable. So you don't have to fret too much on things. And then depending on what you want to do with the corrupted maps after, I don't spend the time to sell the tier 14, so I do lose a little bit of quote potential profit on tier 14s. I'm gonna start stacking up some more T16s, but T16s generally sell for a minimum of 5 chaos, which is 15 exalted right now. So generally speaking, I've been selling my T16s just for that, because I don't really have a farming strategy that is conducive with T16s as it stands right now. But there is some ritual farming strategies that you can do with T16s so that you can triple stack ritual tablets, because omens like Omen of Whittling and the prefix omen and all that other kind of stuff, they only show up in item level 80 maps, which is what tier 16 maps are good for. So if you're running ritual juice, then you want to run tier 16s. I don't like running stun buildup, and I got a lot of them this time. Let me actually make sure that it is. Okay, so it's a little less than I thought. So I don't like to run stun buildup, so I'm going to sell all of these maps. And then ailment threshold is another one I don't love running. I'll run them if they have good mods on them. Like this one's 110% item rarity. I could also sell this map for a shitload. I'll just set that to the side so you can see. This one also has 70% item rarity. This one doesn't, so we'll probably sell that. This one has no rarity, so we'll sell that. This one has some rarity and pack size, so I'll keep it. And this one will sell. So just so that you can see, if you aren't ready to run like the item rarity juiced maps, we can, this has like tons of suffixes. And so if we just search, like that doesn't even show up. Like let's just do item rarity only. This map would sell for basically like half a div right now. Which is super great. So I think because I don't like running ailment anyway,
I'm just gonna post this up for how much is half a div in Chaos right now. I think it's about that much. So there you go. That map will sell for 30 Chaos, and that's just from rolling your maps. Yeah, this is my quarterstaff Space Zebra. Just some flats on it, some crit, some attack skills, nothing crazy. Oh, you know what? I actually need to replace the cores. I bought it and I forgot to replace the cores. This map is not going to be a big seller, but I'm just gonna... This estimated price for maps is actually pretty good if you're using the PoE2 overlay tool. But if we search, yeah, you're gonna see it's like 4 or 5 exalted. So this just gets you your money back in a lot of cases. This one has some big rare monsters on it. So I'm just double checking what rare monsters are selling for. That's about the same.
Seems like a good deal.
So I'm just going to go through and post these all. This one will sell for actually a good amount because it has rare monsters and decent rarity on it. So because it has rare monsters and decent rarity, again, the estimated price is actually pretty close. So I'm going to post this one. I like posting everything in Chaos. So this one's going to go up for 4 Chaos. This one is going to go up for the 5 Exalted. Actually, I'm going to change all of these to be 2 Chaos because I don't care to post an Exalts. This one will be 2 Chaos. This one will be 4 Chaos. Just, I know it's a little tedious to go through this whole process, but it does help you have good kind of map consistency for like the kinds of maps you personally want to be running. And then it also this one actually is a lot higher item rarity with rare monsters. Let's see what this is potentially gonna sell for. Yeah, like 5 to 10 Chaos. I'll just put it up at like 8.
Someone is bound to buy it.
And then that way it'll just help you have it. And then now I have like fully corrupted rolled maps for what I want to be running, like not having negative modifiers. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's my favorite mob in the game. The mob that yells at you. Liar! Korhor, why are you skipping the breach? It's right there. Because the delirium timer's ticking. And the rule of thumb of delirium is if there's areas of the map you haven't explored, you want to go and explore that. You can actually stop for strong boxes, because activating a strong box pauses the delirium timer until you open it. So if you want to pause for strong boxes, you can. But the rule of thumb for farming delirium is if there is an area you haven't explored on the map, the more you explore with delirium, the longer it stays active, as just like a baseline rule of thumb. So if you're hanging out in the areas that are explored for a long time, then you'll notice, oh shit, my delirium is going away a lot faster than you want it to be. And the reason why delirium is so great is because every monster gets an extra modifier. Extra modifiers equal more loot. So every rare monster will have that. And then you'll also want to get difficulty from, like, your difficulty of the map, or whatever, like your delirium percentage increases with distance to the mirror, the doubled one on the Atlas tree. That will make it so that your delirium percentage is high, and with a high delirium percentage that gives monsters effectiveness. So effectiveness essentially translates to item quantity. So the further you are away from the mirror and the longer that you're staying in an active delirium, your delirium consistently goes up. But that does make monsters a lot harder to kill. So you want to make sure that you're looking out for that. And without any kind of juice, instead of like 5 splinters, I got almost 10 splinters. And if you juice Simulacrum enough, my record is 44 in a map. Which right now Simulacrum splinters are the most valuable splinters, because people want to run Megalomaniacs, and people aren't putting Distilled Emotions on their maps anymore. So because there's no Distilled Emotions on maps, you're going to run into a shortage of splinters, because not literally everyone is running emotions on their maps. The people that are running the Delirium are actively choosing to do so, or every once in a while getting it as a random mechanic in their map. So that just really lowers the amount of available splinters, whereas every other kind of splinter just got easier to get over time. So that is why I think that Delirium farming is so good right now, because splinters make it a very consistent farm. So even if you spend like good money juicing tablets, you're always going to make your money back, because splinters are in such high demand that you are always going to be having success. There's Flicker Bug. Oh shit, this is the boss one. I didn't need to come in here.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Leo. Sorry, I was in the middle of an explanation when you asked that, but yeah. It'll be coming in the next week or so. If you look at my Herald Bomber video from last league, it's essentially the same build. You just add some remnant tech into it so that you're constantly collecting purple flames. And instead of leaning into volatility as much, you don't have to. I actually recommend taking the Void Illusion and Leech over volatility, just because volatility is just not that important unless you're wanting to really juice boss DPS with Unstable Bond. Because every time I sacrifice a minion, I get volatility stacks rolling. And that's just giving me 30% damage as extra chaos. So thanks for the call out, Space. Zebra. am working on it. I just have a lot of stuff that I want to make sure that is good on the build. Man, researchers have been so ass lately. Does anyone else feel like they nerfed it? Or has people had good luck from researchers lately? Run, 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 run. Can we make it to the other side? Go, 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 go. Decently to the other side. Not bad. 29 splinters. And this is why pack size breach mapping is really good. We got 4 breaches in this map. We'll probably make 100 splinters. It's 100 exalted orbs. Almost a divine. A little more than half a divine on a map. Just in guaranteed splinters.
Map.
So yes, you're not hearing as many tinks, but these maps are a lot less expensive to make. It's still great average profit every time you're mapping. So there's not as much to worry about as far as like, oh, am I going to get a divine to drop to pay for this juice that I've just put in my map? Well, when you're just running pack size, people don't really value pack size like they probably should. Because pack size just gets you a lot of what you want in the early game. It gets you experience to get higher level. It gets you lots of splinters. It gets you lots of tribute for ritual mapping. It's all very good stuff. Oh no 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 no. Fuck. Well, there was gonna be 100 splinters, but I was sprinting and got heavy stunned like a fucking idiot. See? 28 splinters. 28 exalted orbs on the ground right there. And I died and didn't collect them because I'm a fucking idiot.
Sold it.
And when you're map rolling, you just, every map that you come back, you've got some exalted and chaos orbs waiting for you.
I have many services. Collect more otherworldly remnants. Who sent you?
Oh. Goes to 26% more critical hit chance. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that actually enables me to drop some crits in the tree. So this is crit bonus, that's crit chance. Where can I potentially drop crits? I don't think I can quite drop 20% crit. Was there anywhere else? No, I'm already like pretty minimal on the old critical hit chance. Oh, I could swap this over. 2 critical damage bonus instead of crit.
Did that not change? Did it bug? It did bug. Okay, apply refunds. Fucking dickhead. Alright, let's see. 78.52 and 98.96. Still can't quite do it. Unless Uhtred's Augury is actually good to go. Let's check. I want Uhtred's Exodus. I have... I mean, it's only 3 div. Technically increases my damage. We'll do it. Watch me do this, and then it doesn't even fucking... 27, 26... Let's see if that's enough. It should be. If it's not... I didn't waste div, because I am going to be running that later on anyway, but... Let's just see if... that enables me to get a little bit more crit damage bonus. So 78.52 turns into 99.78. You've got to be fucking kidding me. What can I do? Get 1% crit on that. What about my Heart of the Well? Oh, I don't have crit on my Heart of the Well. Let's see if I can find a Heart of the Well that has crit. So... it'd probably be better if I just got critical damage bonus on it, but let's just see. Extra fold. Instant leech. Percent of leech is instant, and then critical hit chance. Ooh, that's 15 div. I don't love that. What about critical damage bonus? 13 div. This has good gain, good leech, has some crit, has critical damage bonus, 15 div. Probably not worth it. I could just find a jewel that's 1815. Let's do that. Increased maximum energy shield. 18 critical hit chance is 15. See how much these are running. Oh, that's not a jewel. Jewel. 100 exalted orbs. Presence, area of effect. We don't actually like that at all. Magnitude of shock, 10% increased, so that's 1% more damage. This is probably a good one. Freeze threshold, I'm never frozen, so that doesn't matter. Penetrates cold is actually not bad either. Flammability magnitude isn't bad either. Mana regen, elemental damage, 6%. That one's actually clubhouse leader. Penetrates cold, flammability magnitude. Crit, chill duration. Ooh, there's increased area of effect. Don't mind if I do. I didn't even know that existed. That's sick.
400 splinters on an 8-time breach. I think I've only gotten 4 breaches, and my record on a 4 breach map was like 220. If I remember correctly. And then I went and ran Zesht with those splinters, and I got Cannot be hindered is actually a really good modifier, so I wonder if I just like turn this off and I just say cannot be hindered. Yeah, I don't think it's worth 15. I'm gonna put it up for like 5.
It's you.
Let's do like 4. Not chaos. I want div. Alright, now I should be crit capped. Yeah! Alright, we in business. So we were able to swap this over to bonus instead of crit. And we are in business. In good business. Alright. Map. 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 Muscle Girl Sweat Liquor. Bought my T15. Those Muscle Girl Sweat Liquors, man, I'm telling you. Gotta watch out for them. They'll buy your maps.
Map. Map.
Wait out the temp chains.
Map.
Up a single breach? Guess so. Come on. Does anyone else notice that it feels like items are harder to pick up? Like they don't register on the first click lately? Or am I just up in the night?
Solve it.
Have you found? I have many services. Find Indeed. Have you found more? Deal is made.
Somebody step on a duck?
Goodbye.
Price drop. That's
Damn. That's a good start. That's a really good start. T3 Fizz. %21 total. So next life. Let's take that off to strength only. What about dex only? Well, if it has both, I need like one more really good modifier on this. And it's only prefixes. Come on. Oh, there's no more space for mods. What? Oh, because I have a greater exaltation on. Okay, let's get like lightning damage, fire damage, something. Accuracy rating. This might be like a Amazon thing. I'll throw it up for a divvy. Or you know what? We'll do like 35 chaos. How much are chaos trading now? Are they already back like all the way down? I want div. I have chaos. Yeah, it's getting down there. If you haven't, convert absolutely everything you can into chaos. It's already 19. All right. Got that already. We are in good shape. How did I get map attempted on Burial Bog? I killed the boss. I killed the boss here, didn't I? 'Cause that's how I got to go to Confluence. That's confusing. Effectiveness, rarity. So rarity inhabited by rogue exile, effectiveness rarity, rarity experience, and additional breaches. That's a sick tablet. Additional map has 2 additional random modifiers. Okay, those are some juice maps. We're not gonna run one of my rolled maps for that. We're just gonna run a plain Jane. We'll just alk it and roll with it. Rare monsters have additional modifier. That's a good alk. I didn't see your question earlier, Spacey. Where does the grant life on it work as the leech for ES? No. Are you saying this one? The 5 life per enemy hit? No, it doesn't. It's a cheap staff. I got it for like 5 div, so it's not like a GG staff by any means.
course, I didn't grab the checkpoint.
Oh, it doesn't. That's MTX. That purple that you have on it, that's MTX. The Breach Floor Whirling Assault MTX.
Map.
Why is this one even popular? It's like 3 exalts. It's worth a chance chart. Why is it listed on my Filterino? Strength, stun threshold, max life, armor. And holy shit, that's a. There's some solid slams. Has 3 charm slots. It's a plate belt. Do I believe that? Let's do that. What if it had 1 charm slot? What do we think? Yeah, I mean, this is just like rare enough, but I mean, I'll slap it up for like 2 div. I don't think it's crazy, but
Seems like a
I
good
think
deal.
that is a reasonable price. Some of the palm skills can chain enemies if you kill them with it way better than I remember. Yeah, it's a lot better. Die Hard Gamer definitely works. I didn't see that message, so sorry for kind of ignoring it for a minute there. But yeah, it works a lot better. Alright, we should... Oh, hey Jinky, sorry. I didn't have OBS open to see Twitch chat, but I'm glad that your flame tech is feeling a lot better. My in-game sheet DPS. We'll wait till we get to 10 flames. I'm at 106k on Flicker Strike right now. That is including concentrated effects, so if I took that out, it'd be at like 80k. I haven't been doing too many flips. Honestly, I've just been like, make sure you kill arbiters so that you can alchemy orb tablets. And then you can sell those as a flip for like any tablet type that you don't want to run. Say you want to focus on just breach. Sell all the other tablets that aren't breach, and you know, just price check them as you're listing them. Especially if they have like effectiveness, rarity, map has additional modifiers, stuff like that. I just want to make sure that you just not fucking English words in a sentence.
Those are kind of some of the baseline flips that I've been doing, and then other than that, it's just craft what you pick up and play. I haven't been doing a lot of crafting this league so far. I've been trying to craft a core staff for myself, but I haven't been like flipping anything. So, and I'm usually not flipping stuff. I usually just sell the staffs that I make that I don't want to use, or I sell the staffs specifically to try to turn a profit on the craft that I made. But I generally am kind of a perfectionist when it comes to staffs, so it's like they either sell for a lot of divine or I just don't sell them, and they go into a pile of shame. Most of my currency has been made from splinter farming Simulacrum and Breach. Just playing like Juice Breach content. I did recently drop an Ulnatol's Embrace, which sold for 17 divines, so run your breaches if you want. Try to win the lottery on some of the lineage support gem drops.
Ooh.
Map.
This map does possibly have to be the worst map for a breach that I've ever seen, though.
Ooh.
You're running hybrid and some other tech? I'm not following what hybrid means. Are you just saying, like, not mainly doing flicker, or just hybrid damage, or what are you talking about, Jinky? Oh, okay. Like for defenses. Alright. It's a little confuzzling is all. The stairs are over here. I'm pretty sure I walk all the way around. There's more breaches on this map. I almost don't want to do them. I'm a pain in the ass to try to handle these. Am I missing something here? Is there like a lever? I can't remember. He huffed and he puffed. He signed an eviction notice. Oh, that's scary. I really hate functions a lot. Isn't there like a flask tech that people have been using to get rid of temp chains? And other shitty curses, obviously. Why is this a checkpoint? Where the fuck is the stairs? Is it all the way? Oh, you know what? I see it. Isn't it like right here? I'm not crazy, right? My pocket. It might be that little cubby right there. That looks very impressive indeed. Thank you, Mathematics. Using poisons on Thunder Herald with corrosion and armor break and compensate for wolves. Yeah, that's good tech. Fuck. I hate this map. Yeah, but you take the... Like, this isn't the stairs. This just takes us to... here, which I've already been all the way around, and then there's no entrance. So there's another stairwell that leads to it. It's up here somewhere. I'm just not finding it. Are you sure, Artem? I'm pretty sure it's on the second floor. It's on my old... I haven't set one up for this league yet. I will though. That's when it should be in the middle.
Sitting here rolling like a fucking maniac. Okay, we'll try going downstairs. I'm 99% confident it's not down here, but we shall see. Oh. What's this? Obviously no doors. Yeah, could be Drew, but the problem is you have to anoint fast metabolism for that, and Tribal Fury is just so much better. Or run Life Leech 3 on Flicker, which means that you're not getting benefit from support that is really good. So always, it's you either lose the support slot or you. There is, wow, I guess, to my understanding that was changed, but thanks for looking out, whoever said basement floor. I can't remember what the fuck these bitches do. Oh, that's what they do. Can you fucking let me roll? I got temp chains while I was flickering. I hate this game. I really fucking hate it. I'm never gonna get a 5th boss Atlas point. Ugh. Hey CJ, it's alright. I was testing it with not Tribal Fury, Ancestral Call. It works way better with Ancestral Call than Tribal Fury. I'm gonna take Bell off, likely. But I don't know yet. I'm still testing. Aiming to blink Temporalis, yeah. Temporalis is definitely sick. If you go Temporalis, you should go Choir the Storm. That thing gets insane with Temporalis. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink. Oh shit, it's 2:30. Never mind, I'm not going to get a drink. I'm going to get to bed. So, thanks so much everybody for hanging out tonight. I know it was a shorter stream. But, be back around sometime soon. And, Southside, can I join and kill boss? Well, I didn't kill the boss. Oh, you're saying, like... Yeah, I don't get the passive points unless I'm in the map. That's the only reason I'm trying to find those maps right now. Anyways. I suck at the game. I should have been able to do that. But such is life. Alright, I am going to bed. Thanks everybody. Talk soon.